guys, welcome back to the Style and Beauty Doctor on YouTube. So I'm coming to you with this quite impromptu video on these clip-ins because I said to myself, you know, I'm about to get ready for bed soon. I'm gonna be clipping these out of my head. I don't have any appointments or anything tomorrow, so I'm not doing my hair. And I might not do my hair Friday, although I have appointments. I might do like a wrap or something. So I was like, you know what? Let me film this video now while I still have the clip-ins in. And plus I kind of just showed it on my Insta stories. So if you follow me on Instagram and you saw me with my clip-in and my fro, and you had questions and things like that, this video will answer some of those questions, hopefully. So almost 2 years ago, I bought these cheap clip-ins from Amazon. And I had also written a story, because, you know, I'm a beauty girl of many hats. I used to write for LORAC. I wrote a story on LORAC on, you know, hair extensions and weaves and stuff like that. That's like inexpensive, right? If I find the story, I'll link it in the description box. It's been a while. I don't know. Even remember the title of it to search it and all that other stuff. But maybe I can click on my name and all my articles will pop up. But anyway. Nothing special about these clip-ins at all. As a matter of fact, I have to see if I can search through my Amazon history to see if I can even find the link to where I got these from. So I have like no like ties to this seller. It's not like I was like I'm tied to this seller, like, oh my god, this is the best hair clip-in seller ever. I took a chance. I got some clip-ins that looked like they would match my hair. And I was like, look, these are only 40 bucks for a pack. I order so much stuff from Amazon. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this thing. Oh, okay. So I bought it June 13th, 2017. They say they're human hair. No. Oh, and the item is returnable. Okay. So they have different lengths. So, okay, so I found the seller on Amazon. They have 8-inch, 10-inch, 12, 14. They got a lot of inches, and I'll link it in the description box. They say it's human hair. I don't know. This is, well, it might be. So in case you're like, how do they get human hair like this? So like wherever the hair is sourced from, whether it be like Brazil or India or wherever, they normally put the hair through a processing that gets it to kink up. So it's human hair, but it's not virgin because it's been processed. Typically with hair like this, you can wash it, you can put heat to it to a point, because just like your own hair, you put a little bit too much heat, it can affect the curl pattern. You know, you might have some parts that don't curl up as much. But anyway, back to these things. So I just I have no ties to this seller. I'm not saying like this person is like the best hair, you know, 4C, 4B hair. I paid 40 bucks for a pack of clip-ins, you know? So I just bought them real cheap because I was like, let me see if I'm into this like clip-in thing. Now this is my first time wearing it, because to know me is to know that I sometimes buy things and sit on it for a minute. Okay? So especially when it comes to like hair extension things, like I get all of these beautiful crazy ideas with stuff that I want to do to my hair, and then I wind up being like, oh right, I wanted to do that, huh? Or like just life gets in the way, or I just like plain old forget that I wanted to do something with my hair. So these, when you get them, they come, and I wish I would have kept one that wasn't brushed out so you could see what the curls look like, but I'll put a picture of the hair from the seller. So they come very like tightly coiled when you get them, and then you can manipulate it. This, I basically just took a paddle brush and brushed it out, and it was a good match for my natural hair. And I also used Main Choice Bold Buttery Gel. This is bomb. I like it because it gives me that definition. It doesn't feel sticky. It's not flaky, and it smells really good too. It was what I used to twist my hair. So yeah, my first time putting the clip-ins in. I don't know how long these things last, how long they will last. I paid $40. I mean, because I won't be using them often, I'm not going to be playing football in them. I'm not going to be like swimming with them in. I'm not going to be running through the Sahara. I'm not going to be like, you know, doing the most with these clip-ins in. They're probably going to last me a while because I'm not going to use them that often. But I like them. They gave me some really nice volume to my hair. And it's funny, I think I've had volume like this before. Maybe I didn't zhuzh my own hair out a lot. These are the 10-inch that I have in. I'll show you the bag, hopefully. Oh, can you even see the back with this? This is why this is why I don't usually film in this. Well, let's see. Hopefully you can see the back of this hair. And hopefully none of the clips are showing, because I was in, you know, the drive-thru. I needed to get something to eat. Don't judge me. And the lady was like, "Oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. Is it a weave?" And I was like, "No, girl, they clip-ins. Like, most of it's my hair, but they're clip-ins." And I'm so like, I'm so talkative and could be a little extra friendly sometimes. So I was like unclipping my hair to show her how how it looked like from the drive-thru, because she just seemed so intrigued. And I was like, "No, it's not a weave. It's like clip-ins." So here's this piece, and I just kind of like flipped it this way, you know, and then clipped, and then I just used my own like roots. Well, not really right on the roots, because ouch, that would hurt. But I just used like my own hair to kind of like anchor on the clips. But I don't feel like doing B-roll after, so this is gonna have to do. But yeah, it feels, it's soft. It's not the softest hair I've ever felt. You know, it's all right. I would love the to get the Big Chop hair clip-ins. I don't think Big Chop hair doesn't come 10 inches. I think they start at 12. I would actually, because I was looking at, there's two people whose fros that I'm like, I want that fro. It's Karen Britchick. She doesn't have clip-ins in her hair. At least I don't think. I think that's all her. And then there's Authentically B, who does put some of the synthetic hair clip-ins from Big Hair Don't Care. She puts those in. And Simply Sin. Like, all three of the, like, I want that fro. And Melissa from Big Chop Hair said that you can get that look with 16-inch Big Chop hair clip-ins. So that might be my next move. And I have this, you know, this small piece that was there in the back. I'll take them out and then put them back in, just so you can have an idea of, you know, where I put things and yada yada. Because, like I said, it's nighttime, and I might not be up for this another day. Whew. Now I feel all bald-headed. I'll insert some pictures, because my own hair can get pretty big. I just have to, you know, do more to, you know, pump up the volume. Oh, what is it? Oh, and then there's some, like, you know, smaller ones. What I like these little itty bitty clips, because, you know, my leave out here, you know, you guys know I was doing like the U-part wigs, the straight wigs, and the sew-in, I don't know why I couldn't think of that, sew-in weaves, and I had leave out. So you know what happens sometimes when you're constantly flat ironing. Sometimes you lose a little of that curl pattern that's there. So the front of my hair wasn't curling up like the rest of my hair does. I just make the twists there smaller so they're more defined. But while I was playing around with these, like, it's more defined now, but you see like the curls are different there than like in the rest of my hair. With these little pieces, what I can do is kind of like twist the hair down, pin it down, and then like kind of like put one of these clips in the front, you know, where you're not gonna see the actual clip, and kind of, you know. All right, so let's put them back in just so you see. So this really long one, I usually put right here. Oh, there's another short one clip in right there too. I don't really have a rhyme or reason to how I put these in. I just kind of like go where it makes sense, like where I want like a little volume. So This one, I just kind of stick in there. And, you know, and it depends on the shape of your fro. I like, because I have like a part, well, the part's not really showing, but I like for this part to be like over here, like almost like a side part kind of thing. And, you know, you just clip in accordingly. Now, clip-ins, if you are tender-headed, much like myself, they can be a little like, ouch. So I try not to get them, I try not to put them in like all the way, so that it's not like sitting on my scalp. So then I'll also put one down here, and this may not go back in the same way I had it in, you know? Because it's like, whose hair is always perfect all the time unless you got like an afro wig or something, you know? And then see, like, I'll look at this and I'm like, oh, you know what? Over here can use a little bit more volume. So that's when, and then I kind of put this in a way because I was trying to mimic that, you know, that side part action. And just clip it down. It's like so super easy. Like, boom, boom, boom. Like these 3 clips left out. And we're looking kind of good, but I could probably stick this one in here. I'll just stick that. And she's back in. Now, it was super cold today. I don't know that my hair will, you know, how it'll still blend, like if it's very humid. Because once my hair, the humidity hits me, like that moisture from the humidity hits my hair is like, so I'm not sure if when that happens, if the clip-ins and my own hair will still blend. Because I don't think that the clip-ins will also shrivel up like that. But if I should wear it when the weather gets warm, and I have it in mind, I'll do what do you call it? An update. But that's it, yo. Like, I mean, ain't much to tell. I love them. Super quick and easy. And again, I have no, like, it's not like this seller is someone where I'm like, oh my God, like, this is the best person to buy 4C clip-ins from on Amazon. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but just as something like if you want to try it out before, you know, you spend your money on something that's a little bit more expensive, you know, you just want to try these out. Me, I think I want the big chop hair ones. I have the longer ones. I did a video with those clip-ins a while back. Those I needed like the whole pack of hair, and I remember being like, okay, this is cute, but for me to have, you know, to put all the clip-ins in, I was like, that's a lot. This, where I was just like boom, 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 and it like matches my hair, I'm for that. So I would do the big chop hair ones in a shorter length that's similar to this, like that 16-inch, because I want that Karen Britt chick fro. I want that authentically B fro. I want that simply sin fro. That's what I'm trying to be on. I'm still going to straighten my hair, flat iron my hair, and wear the U-part wigs and things like that. But she's cute. Anyway, guys, leave me a comment. Have you ever bought some cheap clip-ins before? Have you ever bought hair off of Amazon? Don't lie, you know, let me know in the comments. Or if you know, have a beauty supply store hair that you like, that, you know, one and done, quick and easy kind of hair, let me know about it in the comments. Or even if you buy the more expensive clip-ins that, you know, that probably last longer. Again, we don't know how long she's gonna last. But tell me all about your clip-ins, your weaves, your wigs, your twist-outs, your locks, all of that. Tell me all about that in the comments. Follow me on social. I'll have the links in the description box. And I will see you fine folks in my next video. Bye, guys.